Oh shit. If you are not on NoFap or Semen Retention, I'm about to give you one of the realest talks in your life. And come on now, I don't spit no BS. I'm really trying to help people in this lifetime. Truly, that's what I live for. Why? Because I'm on Semen Retention. Alright, spit it out. What's this one reason? Bruh. It is your dreams, man. It is your dreams. How bad do you want this life you truly desire? Everybody's a dreamer. But the difference between someone who dreams and somebody who actually achieves these dreams are people with the drive, people with the faith and the belief that it is possible to create. Soul to soul, what's holding you back? Why don't you have this drive to create the life you love? Well, matter of fact, you do. You just have to discover it. You have to ignite it. This desire, this drive I speak of is a candle. Every time you nut, you're blowing it out, and it may start to spark every time you get that inspiration. But until you truly take that action, it won't ever be ignited. Sexual desire is the strongest force you can experience as a human. Why is that now? Because it is your most primal desire. It is literally your biological purpose in this lifetime. Scientifically, the one reason you're here is to reproduce. So evolution has completely set you up to survive for the utmost chance to reproduce. Now, we're in modern day. Everything's different. We have the choice of who we want to reproduce with and when. Your most high quality blood and nutrients goes into making this nut, and you choose to waste it, when instead you could let that sit within you, die, and replenish yourself. But don't get it twisted, man. People out here fucking their hands. Give up all your dreams.
Semen retention!
Exactly, my man knows what's up. I'll be dead honest with you, yo. Semen retention allows you to transmute this sexual energy. It allows you to truly spark that drive. And with that drive, you can start creating the life you love. You can start adding those habits you've always wanted, taking on the passions you dream of creating as a career. When you go on Semen Retention, you will start manifesting your dream life because on a daily basis, your thoughts will align to this life you love. And these thoughts will allow you to spark action. Just like how you get hungry, your thoughts start to trigger, oh, I wouldn't mind munching. The hunger triggers for success, to create a life you dream of, a life you love. And this hunger is constantly within you. You are starving to create this, to create something that lives on beyond your lifetime, to provide value to people at a mass level, to evolve in every single possible way you can. People say stuff like living in your fullest is not canceling out fun activities. But are you for real? Understand there are two perspectives, two yous within yourself. These are your short-term and long-term, or better said, your primal/survival and your higher consciousness or higher self. As humans, we have reached the most higher consciousness out of any other organism on this planet. But still, majority of the world is stuck in that primal survival state, constantly fearing, constantly seeking pleasure, even if that pleasure is destroying you and your health. You jerking off really only occurs because of dopamine. Before I even get into this, be honest with yourself. You do not feel good after you bust. You feel drained, you feel regret, you feel self-pity, and that's for a reason. God did not design you to do this. You know it's not right. You know this is bad for your soul. Dopamine is what gets you up to take action. It gets you excited. It's what got our ancestors to chase women and chase food to supply their families. This excitement is a promise of happiness. It is not happiness. It is a promise. That's why you have that strongest urge to bust. Oh, why did I do that for the second time today, man? I'm so sick of my life, man. I'm serious, y'all. This is what it does to you. It puts you in a cycle of self-guilt, lack of self-love and love for others, an ungrateful state. It drains your energy, and it leaves you with no drive to pursue your dreams. I've even heard many people say, personally, I've never suffered from this, but I've heard a lot of people claim that Semen Retention or NoFap has cured their depression. And that's because it gets you out of this cycle of lacking self-love and gratitude. And it puts you on pursuing what you really want in your life, your higher consciousness desire. It gets you out of the root state of thinking. It's simple, man. It is common sense when you really put some thought into it. And we all know Semen Retention boosts testosterone. I've done this many times before, but let me plop the benefits up here for you. Do you really want this life you dream of? Do you really want to put in the work to create the life you love? Well, then you're gonna have to start focusing on the long term. Or instead, I like to browse my OnlyFans subscriptions. It really fulfills me in life. I love it. Sheesh, y'all. You really do gotta give up most of those short-term pleasures. Pause. Not all of them. You need balance in life. Scrap all the ones that are working against you. Are these actions you're doing on a daily basis working for you and your future? Are you investing into yourself on a daily basis? Are you attracting this dream life you desire? If not, then what do you expect out of life? What do you expect the universe to return to you? At the end of the day, no one's gonna stop you from nutting. No one's gonna be there, hey, what are you doing? Nah, it's you versus you. And truly, you just gotta come to your own conclusions and understand that every time you nut, you're losing a part of you, a part of your drive. Really, the best way to think of it is each time you nut, it's pretty much equal to eating a whole bag of chips. Now, I put that on easy for y'all because I heard that metaphor and people said crack. I don't think y'all are crackheads, but you may be stuck in those short-term pleasures that are really only causing you unnecessary suffering. There's a rhythm to everything. There's ups and downs to everything. Each time you nut, you ride that wave up. And then there's the downfall. But with that said, I hope you start to strive to create the life you love. You align your actions and habits with what you truly want out of life, because that's the only way it's ever gonna occur. What you send out to the universe comes back to you. Like attracts like. This is simple, yo. Don't be giving out no junk to the universe. If you're giving out negative frequencies, negative vibes, what do you think you're gonna get in return? A shitty quality of life, man. Semen retention increases that quality of life tenfold. Hands down. Go ask everybody who's on semen retention because they'll very much agree. You know what's right to you. Follow your soul. Do what's right to you. Your mind is a garden, yo. So be wise with that you plant. Go check my past video if you truly want to understand what that means. But you already know. This is your agent of the divine.